Hey, good Wednesday morning. Hey, this is part three of why veterans need to exercise and eat healthy, and also at the same time make sure that you're completely hydrated. This is actually 64 ounces. This is a half a gallon. I got this because I struggle with keeping myself hydrated and drinking water throughout the day, and it has the time where I start at 9 a.m. all the way to 9 p.m. So it helps me. It also I got lemons in it also, so it's actually lemon water. I just like a little flavor with the water, and there are some other health benefits to drinking lemon water. But on that note, here we go. The part three, fueling the mission. So, healthy eating for veterans. Our goal is to promote a practical, disciplined approach to nutrition. All right, and then here's why it matters: because of inflation, um, weight weight gain, energy crashes. So these are some of the things that we deal with on a daily basis, and then also some struggles that veterans have with like fast food, alcohol, emotional, emotional eating, and lack of structure. So now, if we can put it all together and say, well, if I'm doing all of this exercise, when am I going to see some type of a change uh, in my body? Well, your initial changes to your body going to take about 2 to 4 weeks. So I wouldn't recommend jumping on the scale every day. You know, my mom always used to tell me, don't look at the scale, look at your body. Watch how your body changes. So in your first 2 to 4 weeks, you're gonna have some improved energy and mood. You're gonna also have increased fitness and strength. It's also gonna enhance your sleep, and and then you're gonna have fast improvements in your overall strength. So that's the first 2 to 4 weeks. So you're not expecting to see a miracle in that first month, but you're going to see some small, subtle changes. But now, in week 4 to week 6, you're going to start to see some noticeable changes, like changes in your body composition, increase endurance. You can go longer without getting tired. And then it's easier to increase your reps and weights. Now, for myself, I do lift, but I can't lift heavy because I have a total shoulder replacement. So, and that surgery, that replacement should last about 10 to 12 years. So I don't do nothing to jeopardize that. I want to speed that process up to another surgery. So I'm trying to make the most out of that. Now, in week, uh, here's when you're going to see some significant changes. Week 8 through 12. Now you're going to get more noticeable muscle growth, and then you're also going to continue weight loss. And you also, at this point, people are starting to compliment you, and they're noticing that your body is changing. Like someone that you haven't seen in a month or so, they're going to take note. They're going to say, hey, man, what you doing? So it's going to be noticeable improvements. But there's some factors that's going to influence your timeline on this, and that's your consistency and your effort. Consistency and effort, and number two, your diet. A healthy diet is essential for weight loss. Now, you're not going to get all of this perfect the first time around. It's just not. That's why yesterday I said you're going to take this and try to just take it one day at a time. And for me, not using the word I'm on a diet works miracles for me. You know, it's a lifestyle change. So, and then the type of workout, well, higher intensity exercise and increased daily movement can accelerate your visible changes. So when we say increased daily movement, well, it might not, you may not be able to go and do that 3 mile walk. You might not be able to get out and get that 5 mile walk in because you got other obligations like, oh, I got to cut my yard today. Well, that counts as exercise. If you have a fitness watch, turn it on and put it on cardio while you cut that yard, or if you got to paint the house or whatever, turn that thing on. Make sure it's on cardio, so that you can track your cardio. But these are the things that you got to do It's not always you got to run to the gym to get this exercise in. It can be done anywhere you are. So if you got to go grocery shopping, take the long way around the grocery store, you know, and that's you can pick up, I don't know, 1,500 steps in the grocery store, maybe 2,000 steps in the grocery store. Go down each aisle, and you're just doing it just so you get your steps in. So that's another way. If you're gonna be at the store, just go ahead and take advantage of it. Just go the long way around everything. Park further in the parking lot so that you got a longer walk up to the front of to the store. So those are ways that you can increase your activity doing what you already was gonna do anyways. So and then the last thing, we're gonna talk about a few things. Protein in every meal. Make sure that you're getting enough protein so that you can continue to gain muscle mass. Now, we're not talking about muscles from like when we was in the military. We always want to be that big, bulky look. No, you're not trying to do that at, well, I'm 58, and that's not my goal. My goal is to so that I look fit, you know. So that's why I want to make sure that I got protein, and then cutting back on the sugar and processed carbs like the potato chips, cookies, that type of thing. And then reframe your mindset. You know, treat eating like it's a mission, okay? And what I have in closing, your service isn't over, okay? Yeah, we've been to the military, but our service not over. Now it's about serving yourself and your family by staying healthy, okay? Because somebody got to be healthy in this household. So why not be you? And then when you're leading the pack as the person who's on track, making visible changes, other people in the house might jump on board and try to live a better, healthier life also. So it touches a lot of people. You may have distant relatives that see what you're doing, and they may jump on board. Your next door neighbor might jump on board once they start seeing visible results that you're getting. Now, for me personally, I don't like to work out with people, but I do have a workout partner. My cousin, she works out with me 3 days a week. But we've got it down to a science. We know we ain't making any excuses about working out. We know our times, we know our days that we go, and we pretty much make our schedule around our workout time. So we don't miss our workouts. So now, some people may need that. If you can have somebody that's not gonna hinder you, then that's okay. Do that. But mentally, you got to be that person who's gonna take charge of your health, because it is your health. That's all I got for you guys today. You see a veteran, help a veteran. I'm out.